Okay, I believe we're ready. Thank you. Um, we
Your
are
Honor,
here
if I
for
may.
the case of Womps v. Rat. Um, the details of this case are that Womps is currently suing, let me get my facts correct here, suing the Rat Kingdom for the following charges of trespassing, vandalism, destruction of property, and terroristic threat. They are asking for a settlement payment of 32 diamonds and to vacate the property of Wamps and to promise not to return. Now that everyone has a good understanding of why we are here today, first I would like to hear from uh, NJG. I'm going to ask you to come to the front here, and we're going to hear your you representing Mouse and your claims for what they have done to the individual pressing charges.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Permission to dwell on the well.
Of course, yes.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today we gather to address a grave matter that has disrupted the peace and security of our local community. The case before us involves allegations of terroristic threats, vandalism, destruction of property, and trespassing. These actions are not merely acts of mischief or recklessness, they are deliberate attempts to instill fear, cause harm, and undermine the sense of safety that every individual in this realm is entitled to. The evidence will show that the Rat Kingdom's actions were calculated and malicious, leaving victims in a state of distress and causing significant damage to both the public and private property. We will demonstrate how
Nice.
these acts have not only violated the law, but have also inflicted emotional and financial hardship on innocent individuals. As we proceed, I urge you to consider the impact of these actions on the victims and the broader community. It is our duty to ensure that today justice is served and those who seek to disrupt our peace and security are held accountable for their actions. Thank you.
I think we should hear from our defendants here. Now, which of you is the lawyer?
I am.
All right, perfect. Please step right up here. And give us your defense. How do you plead?
Um, well, I like to argue that my client is, in fact, innocent. When I first heard this case, I asked my client what like book of laws is used in this scenario, and it appears, according to them at least, uh, that the only source of law in this server describes that what is it, cheating? No cheating, just stuff along the lines of no exploiting, no general illegal Minecraft stuff. Amongst those not being vandalism, theft, or most of the charges displayed in the book, in the case.
Mm,
So
mm.
that's my main point. Also, even if it were even if all those laws were in fact in place for this server, I would be very curious to see any substantial, hard evidence proof of my client performing those actions.
That is fair. Do you, in fact, have any evidence of the Rat Kingdom's alleged terroristic threat, vandalism, destruction of property, and trespassing?
Yes, Your Honor. I am actually a victim of the Rat Kingdom's actions as well. So,
Mm.
to discuss why I believe this is a violation of the law, uh, when the server was just beginning and we were gaining more of a population, there were some unspoken rules that we kind of agreed to. And those rules were you don't grief, you don't steal, you don't get involved with other people's bases that you didn't want to get involved in. You know, there was a general respect and there was a common law fairly established on the server. Unfortunately, the people of the Rat Kingdom have violated the common law. Granted, I agree, yeah, it was unwritten, but there was
Mm.
a standard set at since the beginning. Now, as for me, I had personal issues with the Rat Kingdom as well. They stormed into my base unwelcome. They poked holes throughout my base. They planted rats in every corner, and I tried my absolute best to get them out, but they wouldn't leave me alone until certain things took place, legally speaking. So that I would use my personal experience with the Rat Kingdom myself as valid hard evidence against them, just because I was also hit with similar things here. Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Now, I will say, I myself have bear witness to the actions of the Rat Kingdom and their effect on the other members of this server. And I will say, I can validate some of the claims that have been taken place by the actions of the Rat Kingdom. Now, can I decide if these actions do fall under the claims of these charges? That's what we're here to decide. But I will say, I do know of what has taken place. Now, sir, do you feel that his experiences with the Rat Kingdom are accurate and that what he has experienced is, as I can also justify, true, but do you feel that this falls under these charges? And if not, could you explain why?
First of all, before I get into this, I'd like to bring up a contract related to my client, signed by the accused members of the Rat Kingdom and NJG. I can say this out loud, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's public. It's displayed by the fish hut.
Yeah. All right, I just want to make sure. It says no more hacking. Signature from NJG. It's censored for some reason because Minecraft books do that.
It was from when we were on the Realm server. It for some reason censored
Oh,
his username.
Understood.
Yeah,
Thank you for
and
the clarification.
signature Bootsy Leto Ni. It appears to be some agreement, of course. Leto will move out soon enough. It says signature Leto, and no griefing each other. Signature, I believe that's NJG. The 3 hashtags. Bootsy Leto Ni. And
Would you mind
like to see
passing
it?
the book to me
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
can see for myself?
right there.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's have a look here. I'm reading the book we have here. Let's see from these signatures. Signature. No grieving each other. Signature. All right. So, NJG, do you agree? You did sign this book, correct? You were one of the people putting your signature here at the end? All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Your Honor.
Nee, are you part of the jury? Okay, I was just... Alright.
I cannot sit still. I'm sorry. I cannot sit still for long.
Alright, I think I'd like to speak to my jury now, get their thoughts on the case
Person,
so
you can come
far,
back.
with, what they've heard. First I'll come to you. What are you thinking?
We got this.
I didn't want to.
I'm more on side of the Rat
I know,
Kingdom, honestly.
You side with the Rat Kingdom. You believe
I say with the
they're-
rats.
Alright.
I do have my reasons.
If you don't,
Who do you side with in this case? Do you side with Womps and NJG, or do you side with the Rat Kingdom?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I'm a little hard of hearing.
heard it.
Do you side with NJG and Womps in their claims of terroristic threat, vandalism, trespassing, or with the Rat Kingdom in their defense?
What were the threat? If I could get a read. What were the terroristic threats? Because I don't think anything that was said was a threat, in my opinion.
Do you have an example of terroristic threats?
If my client was here, I would have him testify. But it does not appear my client is present within the courtroom.
Your Honor, I have multiple witnesses attesting to this moment of alleged terroristic threatening, proclaiming that yes, it was indeed an all due jest. There was no genuine, real threatening in this scenario. Everyone was having a jolly good time, and it was just a misunderstanding.
All right. So, what are your thoughts with that newfound knowledge?
I might have to side with the rats on this one.
Interesting.
I love how
Alright.
Riley just keeps sitting in the floor using the stairs.
Please
No,
don't
so
kill
You
me.
can do what you're doing.
Those are
Not this
damage.
time.
Those
Not
are
right now.
damages left behind from me and Bootsy's religious fights.
And from the
yeah,
mace.
that too. That too.
All right, so
Hmm.
let's review this. Trespassing, vandalism, destruction of property, terroristic threat. Yes. So we currently do not have any hard evidence of terroristic threat. Are there any clear-cut examples of trespassing or vandalism? Do we have any photographic evidence or video?
Yeah, Your Honor, I really do not feel comfortable talking for Wamps about all of this, because he's currently not present within the courtroom.
Yes, him being
if I
here,
could
not
provide
being here
you-
does make it a bit difficult. Hmm.
Yes, Your Honor. Now, I could
see.
personally vouch for my experience, but that is ultimately not relevant. It's not super relevant to Wamp's experience, although they are similar in nature.
All right. With the evidence we have at hand, and the claims of both parties, and with the siding of the jury, I would have to conclude.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Oh.
Uh, later, I can talk about it, right? Just want to make sure. Pretty sure I can,
There-
but I want to
there-
make sure my client.
New evidence?
Talk about what?
Being brought
The
forward.
uh,
Text me.
I'm
Text
making
me.
noise,
just
but I don't know how to
whisper.
whisper.
Just
I don't know
slash
how to
W,
whisper.
slash W space my
Slash
name.
W.
You
Okay.
need a moment.
Yeah, just
I don't
a
know how to
second.
whisper
Just,
in
he
Minecraft.
doesn't know how to.
Slash
He doesn't know how.
MSP.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
that
It
works.
says
check,
unknown or
check,
incomplete
check.
command.
Slash W,
Check the
man.
chat.
Slash W space my username space the message. Sorry, Your Honor.
It says I don't
The
have
command
access to
doesn't
the
work.
command.
Those commands don't work.
Wait, they don't work for you guys? Oh,
No,
shit.
no.
It's just me and
Yeah, that's
me
why I
who's
was
been able to do
confused.
it? Oh.
Order.
Wait, Arson, do you want to jump into
It's
it?
an incomplete command.
Your Honor, could we step into a separate call for a moment so he can ask this question?
I will grant you the time to momentarily step
Okay.
into another
Will
call.
be
And
2 seconds.
Yeah, so it'll be real quick.
GC2. What are you
What's
you
happening?
asking? What,
What's
what-
happening?
Okay, first things first. I'm
What is
gonna
this?
kind of go on the offensive and bring up
Or you
the
gonna
move
bring
to
up our
counter
counter
sue.
sue? Yes! Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Also and I thought there. No, yeah. I was for some reason bringing the move to counter sue and the evidence, but yeah. I'm about to move to counter sue. I just want to make sure that's
Alright, perfect. That's good. That's good. Alright, back.
Yeah.
Likely. I
Do
approve.
I have to
we're
apply for
back.
a visa for this country? How does this work?
oh, the court process?
Yeah.
Oh,
We got this.
well, basically, whoever I come to the final conclusion of deciding is in the right depends on what happens. So, if it is in the case that I side with the Womps, the Rat Kingdom would owe them 32 diamonds and the promise to not
Jesus
trespass
Christ.
again.
Hold on.
And- Oh,
I need to speak privately again
What the?
with these three.
okay.
Oh,
Again?
okay. Bisford needs
Real
to.
quick, just real quick.
Maybe we could just take a little break.
There we go.
I think
okay.
they're calling a
Jazz
recess.
just informed me that
Okay.
Riley is trying to convince Benson to rule against us because of Lito.
Ooh. Oh wait, do
Oh,
you have
that's
screenshots?
blatant corruption.
Screenshot, send it into the
Um,
group chat so we
Oh
can use
shit.
it.
Okay.
for-
Also, I wanna. What's the like cite the like terms of your like counter sue because I want to know like the exact.
Okay. We want. What do we want?
Write it down. Write it
Um,
down.
Okay, we want the where's the group?
Pulling a
chat?
reset.
Where's the group? Are they calling a recess?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay.
play outside.
All right, you go play outside. We'll get the legal stuff done.
Yay.
There it is.
we-
There it is.
We demand what 64 diamonds.
Yeah.
Diamonds obtained without Wamps's cheats.
Yeah, because he's X-rayed all of his, as you
Yeah.
told me.
Ooh.
Without his cheats, we
So we can claim
also
royalties on them.
we also wish for the removal of all cheats after Wamps finishes his base. Because
Give him a
we're just
deadline,
going
give
to
him a
set
deadline.
that we're going to set that in legal stone.
Sunday. This Sunday we get revolve cheats.
Yes.
No more.
Oh, remove.
This
This is
Sunday.
this is like the stranglehold, because like we kind of have like I feel like it's more agreeable no cheating compared to like the vague
remove
trespassing
all
terrorist threat.
cheats on Sunday. What else do we want? The right to pass through the Wamps territory. Is there anything else we want?
By pass, do you mean like just like move through, or like actually like you know
No, just move through, because like
just move through? You know?
I don't know how to spell territory, but that will do.
Yeah, I just want to clarify for the court.
And what else, boys? Is there anything else we want?
No, listen. I've also just been informed that apparently
Screenshots,
NJG
bro.
is bribing them.
Screenshots,
What?
screenshots, screenshots.
What?
Send it.
Wait,
in.
so can I just bring this up on the court?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Fucking literally, as long as we have
The
proof of it,
this
it's
is
cool.
a historic court.
We can have
This is
Jazz as
historic.
a witness.
No more bribes.
And the defendant lawyer is just some random dude
It's just some random guy.
with a
No more
Doom guy
bribes.
helmet.
Um,
This is just testament from Pansy. Like how would Pansy know this?
Pansy is, well, we have the screenshots. Pansy is well informed on their team.
Okay.
They're like their allies.
Alright.
No more bribes. And legal immunity.
I
What's the
asked
word?
Pansy for like are they where are they saying this? Like is like
They're
could there be
texting
picture
me
proof?
directly.
No, I see the picture. It's just Pansy talking to you though.
Right. You're asking where are they saying this?
Like yeah, I see the messages, but like I'm wondering where does Pansy see this?
Yeah, ask that.
Yeah,
ask that.
ask her for
Ask her
screenshots.
for, yeah, ask her for screenshots so we can use it as proof. Legal immunity from one future.
We get a free pass. We get a
Yeah.
free
Legal
pass.
immunity from everything.
No, just one free pass. One free pass. I think
One
that's
free
loads.
pass. Trust me, bro. Okay,
It's
they can
it's
just
coming to
deny
you.
one part of it rather
Yeah,
than the
yeah,
whole thing.
Like if they're like, oh, that's a bit much, we can pull back the legal immunity one. Because if we push for as much as we can always fall back a little. Because I really only want a little bit of diamonds, so we can also cut back the amount of diamonds.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have?
Oh, apparently, okay. You were asking where did she hear it, right?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yep.
they were just talking about it openly when we were in a separate call.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they're openly.
So I can just take the witness, any witness.
anyone.
They're all witnesses. Everyone.
Okay. So yeah, they also said it's gonna court's returning soon.
Yeah.
Court
So we
resumes soon.
got to jump back into the call.
I think yeah, we're all set through.
All right. As long as you have
Okay,
the
okay.
screenshots to be able to send it to Benson and be like, we have the proof and we have a witness, and then we can call Pansy, who is currently on the stand as a jury member.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And have her attest. Yeah.
All right. You think you got a game plan?
Game plan down. Yeah.
All right.
let's-
Move back. Move back.
Yep.
We have.
Well,
we
I'm
have returned.
dating the
Alright.
judge, so I feel like it's okay.
We're
we've
we're
returned.
back, Your Honor. And
New
I'd like
evidence
to announce
has been brought to light.
what's the new news?
The fact that in the back of this very courtroom, there's photographic evidence of the Rat Party trespassing on the property of NJG.
That was after the contract had been signed.
Yeah, that was
Therefore,
after the
it
contract
was
was signed?
allowed.
Yes.
I do
Yeah.
have dates of the image as I keep all of my screenshots.
Interesting.
Would you like the date?
You know, that would be good. Yes, if you could supply me with those images.
Absolutely.
Wait, you have to kill
Um,
me to say that recess is over.
Oh, yes, of course. Recess is concluded.
Oh my god.
Objection. How can you prove that the dates were not fabricated?
Oh,
This
The
is a screenshot. It tells
It's
you
a
the day they took
screenshot,
the
it
There's
says
screenshot.
also internal data, like I'm pretty sure on
Yeah.
most screenshots.
Yeah.
mm,
I think show it besides like the name.
I do take
And
lots
is
of
it-
screenshot. The 23rd of this month.
the 23rd.
I will
And
send
when
that
was the
into
contract signed?
general. The contract was formed after the screenshot, so it was the 25th or no 24th, I believe.
Oh, very close. Interesting.
Since the
Hmm.
screenshot was taken pre-contract signing, it is also covered under the contract.
Is that written?
Well,
Somewhere in the
it
contract?
would it as the contract states that I am to move out soon. It does give me, the ruler of the nation, access to the territory.
This implies that beforehand it was okay.
Yeah.
I presume.
Interesting. All right. Yeah. Without the clear date set.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right,
Wait, I should have been up here while I was saying that. My apologies, Judge.
Objection.
Oh,
It was only okay after we signed the contract. Beforehand, though, we had major conflict.
I'm not able
mm,
to object, Arson. You should object to that and state that the contract therefore null and voids any previous proof as it is a settled matter.
You read my mind. Objection, Your Honor. I mean, like, I mean, look
Do you
at it.
wanna-
It
you
says
wanna come
Lito
up?
will move out soon enough. This implies that the beef has ended, concluded with the signing of this contract, and that there is officially no issue with this image, judging by the acceptance of this contract from all parties.
Interesting. Now-
Another thing to state is that as we all are sitting on NJG's land, or not NJG, Nee's land, the castle is built upon a mountain of which Nee also owns the rights to.
Is this true?
Nee?
I mean, is there was there like property lines right now? I mean, I didn't see any exacts, but I assumed that the cutoff point of where the mountain literally cuts off, kind of assumed that'd be the cutoff. But wait, where is Nee?
Nee is bopping
Wait.
around.
He's moving around.
Nee, right here.
Nee, start talking.
Little
Is that-
scoundrel.
Oh, you.
Uh,
Oh, you.
Hey,
Blushes.
Such a little guy.
I got timed out.
Anyways, do you in fact own the entirety of this mountain, or does your property line end at the cutoff point, the literal cutoff point?
If you. Okay, here. Take a walk with me, Judge. Take a walk.
No,
with me.
it's
Take a walk with me on the
court's in
carpet.
session. Yeah, there
Take a
you
walk
go.
with me
There
on
you
the
go.
carpet.
Take it- well, okay.
Should we take
Well,
another
we-
recess for
we
this?
just-
I don't.
Let's take a walk. I technically own all of the land. We have not set anything in stone. I technically own all of this.
Oh,
This
there
is-
is no grounded
There is no land
specification.
perimeters. Yes, Your Honor.
See, this could be the case that sets a lot of new laws in
Yeah.
motion.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
this can really decide a lot for the entire
This can-
server.
Because I technically
Um,
own everything here.
No,
but
don't start
if
shooting me with
this-
fire.
If this goes our way, then everything, there will be laws in place. People will be able to officially own land.
I
Blood
will
Kool-Aid,
have
there
to,
is very
enact
minimal
the law.
laws. I believe it is against like
Finally.
cheats and exploits at that point.
We will definitely have to set some more laws after this case is dismissed. I think we should
Arson.
put that into some of the settlement.
As soon as
Your
he
Honor,
stops-
Um,
No,
as I was
as
saying,
soon as he stops, let him
Yeah,
continue.
what are you
Let him finish what he was saying.
so small?
I know I'm so small, but like, let him finish, man.
All right. Now, Jazz, do you, with this newfound evidence from both parties, do you still side with the Rat Kingdom, or has your opinion possibly altered?
My opinion still stands.
And you, Blood Kool-Aid?
Your Honor, I'm torn.
Oh, interesting. Riley, what's your thoughts?
I'm just here to get killed, man. I
Good
can
job.
say
You
them.
know what you're here for.
I can say them if you'd like.
Yeah. If you do have a side, I value your opinion.
Well, I think you should look at the message I sent you, and
Ooh.
I have to side with Noah because I don't know. I think the rats are just super annoying. I'm being 100% biased here. I just don't like them,
It's,
and I do think that they are trespassing, and I don't care about
to be more
all this shit
specific,
they
she
write.
doesn't like me.
Yeah, exactly. I really want you dead.
If it's a-
Excuse me. If is the reason perhaps they're torn is because of the potential bribery going on here?
I have.
Bribery?
Have I been being bribed?
Bribery?
Are you being bribed?
Am I?
I don't know. You
I don't
you
think
tell
I
me.
am.
I'm speaking about you,
Unless
Judge.
They
Your
do
Honor.
seem genuinely clueless.
I have reports
What did you just say to me?
from the jury here, a member of our jury here,
Oh,
that corruption and
You have to,
bribery is
call her
afoot
to
in
the
the
stand
court.
first, man.
Come to the stand,
get up
Pansy.
here. Get up here.
Get up there,
This
pants.
introductions.
Little Neeson on your head.
What if I could specifically bop one of you off the top?
Wait.
You can try.
It's a ladder. What's happening?
what the fuck are you guys doing?
I have
no
idea. Get off. I will kill one of you if you don't get off.
Why are you telling them to get off? This is a courtroom.
Yeah.
Because they're
Jesus.
too close to you, and I value your safety. I don't want the judge to die. That's all. That's my job.
Oh, I do appreciate that.
It was
And I will
continuism.
smack. Well,
Get
peck
up
it.
there and start talking.
Yes,
I
yes.
need
Do
good
you-
shots for the edits.
Oh, of course.
Pansy here has informed my client and I of potential bribery and corruption in this very voice chat whilst the Rat Kingdom was
While
taking
we were on recess.
recess. What?
While we were on recess. You
Yeah,
looked like
that-
you
that's
were
what I said.
stumbling.
No,
love-
I wasn't.
I love the little
I
lamp head
said-
over there.
No, he's talking about the time before the recess.
Objection.
But we were
Oh,
just
yeah,
gonna call
continue.
Dummy.
I don't think you can call objections like that much. You can't. If we're still talking over here, I do
Benson,
not
what do you
believe that
think?
Call objections.
Can
I
he
I
object?
think it's up to the judge.
I say he can object. He can object.
I mean, we haven't even finished our statement though. We haven't even finished our own statement.
Technically, there are no court rules. We're just
Yeah,
going off of like
yeah, we're
better call.
going off the
Yeah,
cuff.
I'm kind of making this up as I go.
We
Can
all
we
are.
finish our statement at least? Can we finish our statement?
Sure. You know, I'll give you. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
You finish your statement.
Sure.
I mean,
I say
yeah.
continue.
Briberies, with diamond blocks. Pansy allegedly went outside for fish and witnessed such an action.
I
It's in the
uh
chat.
We have the
picture.
did not
screenshots.
see the screenshots.
Like you need
Oh,
to,
yeah,
you
the-
need to
I'm-
bring up the proof.
Yes, I know, but these are literally just her saying that
It's
she saw
still-
this. I'm just
Shh.
okay. I will.
Yeah,
I will
what does
see
that
have
have to
her
do
on
with
the
text of her
stand.
prove
voice?
that
What you're saying
Pansy has said this in a chat. Pansy has indeed said this.
Order. Come
Statement.
on. Please, let's stay simple here.
Oh
How
god.
dare you not die?
Ooh, let's see here. Clear bias.
I'm gonna pull the screenshots up
Okay,
in the
I
edit.
would like to mention Pans
Oh.
spelt my name wrong, so she could be
I
talking
know.
about
I'm
anyone.
sorry.
Ooh,
I'm
it
sorry. I
could
didn't
be
mean
mentioning
to.
another person.
Yeah, we don't know it was
Yep.
me, so just
Okay,
just
who
want
was
to
it?
say
Name
that.
the person in
The
this
gavel
courtroom. Who
shouldn't
was
have.
it?
It was Riley and Benson. They were talking in
Oh, we've
person
got
at
her
the
on the
first
stand.
part where you guys left.
There we go.
Okay, do you have any like screen recordings of this or?
Any
I do not.
old
Was anyone
hard
recording?
proof?
I don't think anyone was. I don't think
I'm
anyone is
not.
recording.
Meaning
it's
we have
invalid.
no
Recording?
evidence.
I am.
Wait.
Oh,
But
you
like
do have
we
evidence?
were in recess. I don't have their audio.
It was also when they first left the call originally, so they wouldn't have heard the first bit of corruption, and they wouldn't have saw the rivalry because they were on recess discussing.
Well, me and Benson were having a date, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I was burping.
Yes.
We bring up the other thing we talked about now
Oh
based
yes,
off
of course.
that
Yeah,
fact.
I'm like pacing it. I'm like waiting for the part, man.
Oh,
Better call Saul, okay?
Okay.
fair.
Let him do his thing. Don't you trust him?
We'd like to bring up.
I've never seen him work in court before.
We'd like to bring up another motion
Oh.
of move to countersue against Womps.
Countersue.
Picking up
Ooh.
from our previous points before, how there are how these allegations of trespassing, threatening, all these sort of laws are not exactly set in stone on the server. Just vague, slightly agreed to, as NJG put it. Law.
Right. As we've previously established here today.
Yes. However, I believe a lot of us are in agreement that, and I believe it is written so at somewhere, that cheating, exploiting, X-raying, such and such, comparable to the previous words, are in fact against the server as it stands.
That is.
Your Honor, I have images that raise suspicion that Womps may be in
Yeah.
fact partaking in such activities of cheating or X-raying. Complaints of the
Your Honor,
anti-cheat
this is
in the
completely
server.
irrelevant.
I have
This
proof. I will send
hasn't
the
been
screenshots.
decided yet. How can they move to countersue when this hasn't even been decided yet?
A countersuit can
I
be
will
brought up
not-
during a suit.
Yeah.
I will not go to the conclusion of that case until the current one is dismissed, but I would like to hear this now.
Well,
It's in general.
Yeah, I've sent the proof in general.
Yeah, let me see here.
Wait, weren't we supposed to light these candles?
/ fireball.
Interesting.
I'll leave this
I have privately from an anonymous source also received some additional information regarding this case that I do take into my account. I cannot specify where this information comes from or what the information fully entails, but I will say other things have been brought to my attention. And this is a difficult case, but I think I'm at a point where I am able to come to a clear conclusion on the initial case of Womp Street Rats.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
Yes, of course.
I really don't think Noah has been talking much. I think we should give him another chance. It's felt like the rats are mostly doing the talking.
As
And
we
I
have
want
most
Noah
of the
to
proof.
Yeah, we have the most
Huh?
proof, so that's why we're
Shut
doing this
up.
podcast
Oh my-
here.
let Noah talk.
Your Honor,
You kind of hate us, but we've had the most proof.
Respectfully,
I think we should
my
also take into consideration that Womps
completely
himself
clear-
isn't here to really speak, so
That
there
is
really
true.
isn't much for Noah to talk about.
I could
Yeah, we
That
just
is
honestly
moved the
fair.
court date.
trial right now. We can get this delayed.
No,
Because
we
my-
really can't.
Yeah,
We can. Lito's gonna go away for a
I'm away
bit.
for a holiday for like a week.
Yeah,
so-
I'll come to a conclusion soon. Don't worry, in just a few minutes here. But been a lot of good points, bro.
Like
Both
I'll
sides.
be on a plane in a few hours, guys.
Okay.
Where are you
Yeah, I can
going
have to
to?
say.
I'm
Your
going
Honor,
to
may I bring up the
Lanzarote.
terms of the countersuit?
Oh.
Or is that not necessary right now?
Wait, sorry, could you repeat?
The terms of the countersuit, what we want to suit Womps.
Oh, yes,
uh,
yeah.
like-
What would your settlement be?
Yeah, the settlement, yes. My client is looking for 64 diamonds obtained without Womp's cheats. The right to remove all cheats on Sunday.
Okay.
The right to pass through the Womp's territory, not to build, not to mine, just pass through, travel through, with very minimal disruption.
Okay.
No more bribes, and a get out of jail legal immunity for one future case card.
Oh.
That one's optional, Your Honor.
I was gonna say that's a bit much. Might have to exclude that one, but
Yeah, you have to ask for more, otherwise you can't go backwards.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is there a guillotine on the ceiling?
Oh my god,
Whoa.
Why is there a
It
PNG
goes,
of
it
the
goes, it
guillotine?
goes, it goes,
Okay.
it goes, it goes,
Here we
it
go.
goes, it goes, guillotine! Yeah!
What?
Wait, for what case?
What the fuck?
I
They don't.
have
It's a
come to
PNG
a
of a guillotine up
conclusion.
there. Well, it's a JPEG. It's just not.
Shut up!
I've-
The judge is speaking.
Okay, sorry.
I have come to a conclusion. Thank you. Yeah, I want to just. I have come to a
Can y'all
conclusion.
hear me better now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you sound much better.
Yeah,
I've come
I
to a
had to
conclusion
change my mic.
for both cases. All right. I have. In the initial case, I side with Womps. I believe there is enough evidence put forth where it does seem clear the Rat Kingdom did in fact vandalize and did in fact trespass.
What about the
And
terrorism?
um
There was zero proof of that, and we.
Wait, Your Honor. What about the vandalism? Like, are you using like
Yeah.
that picture as the proof?
well, I've also
Because that's
I've
not on
literally-
Wamps'
Hey,
territory.
been
bitches, the
there.
judge is speaking. Can you let him finish? All right,
Thank you.
thanks.
I have literally been inside the tunnels, so I kind of know.
Hold up, wait. Judge, motion to approach
Oh.
the bench.
Proceed.
This kind of needs to be a one-on-one. So would
Oh,
you mind jumping into General 2?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we can do that.
Come on.
Let me.
Are
Yeah.
you here? Okay. So I just need some clarification.
Right.
Are you using the tunnels that are currently found inside of NJG's castle to validate Wamps's claim of his base being vandalized?
Well, seeing as there is previous evidence of the Rat Kingdom enacting in such acts as vandalizing his location.
Can I give you a segment of information proving that I was
Sure.
actually originally invited to the server to join and work with Wamps on his territory?
Oh, this would be interesting. Yeah, if you have evidence of that.
I do. I have a screenshot. Hold up. Let me find your Discord real quick.
Yeah, if you could do that.
And I also I could call. See, I can't call anyone to the stand, but I could tell Arison to call Nee and Bootsy to the stand, as they were both witness to Wamp swearing an oath of loyalty to the Rat Kingdom, as joining us, and had never formally announced that he had left us until the suit. But that would be that would be not hearsay, but that would be verbal testimonies only.
Okay. Well, seeing as the other party is also almost entirely kind of going off of that, I'll
Okay,
accept it. Yeah. This is interesting. This is.
I wanted to bring that to your attention, as you can't vandalize a location of which you also never based.
True.
Also, I don't currently know. I currently don't know the coordinates to get to Amps' base.
Yeah, me neither. I don't even know where it is.
I don't know where he lives. I've been there
helped him a
once
little
and,
bit, and then I lost
died.
it. Yeah, same.
So I've only ever been there the one time, which was when I discovered I could use an elytra, which I also have a screenshot of me using an elytra to climb underneath a bed.
Okay.
Bar those instances, I have never been at this location, of which I am being claimed to have terrorized. So yeah, that's all I wanted to bring to you.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to move back to the main
Yeah, me too.
call now.
I can pull Bootsy and Knee up now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect,
if you want.
Perfect.
I don't know
Oh,
why you guys
hello.
stressed out so much
Okay,
about
um,
Minecraft.
So I'm gonna
Gotta take
big
this,
Leto
guys.
mode,
Ooh.
Oh
taking my
my.
crown off for a moment.
He's getting big for us.
He's humble. He's
Right.
humble.
That's
I'm
His
humbling
humbleness.
myself for a moment.
Jesus Christ.
Arison, I'm taking your job for 2 seconds, okay?
Okay.
I am calling both Knee and Bootsy to the stand.
Yeah, get up there. You can fit like right in the front too, so you're good.
Yeah, Boyus sit there.
Yeah, take a seat right here,
Now-
Bootsy. Take a seat.
Judge, I believe that I have sent you a screenshot proving that I was actually originally part of WAMPS's basing agreement. Therefore, pushing any idea of vandalism out of the way as I was a member of the base. And I have both Knee and Bootsy here who can both testify that they were witness to WAMPS joining the Rat Army. Boys, did
Yes.
WAMPS sacrifice fish to me and
Yes.
swear an oath
I
outside
forgot about that. He
of
did.
NJG's castle
He did. He swore the oath.
to
Yeah, I
join the
remember
Rat
that.
Kingdom? May I also ask yous, were yous ever aware of WAMPS's leaving of the Rat Nation?
He did not make us aware of him leaving, though.
Until when?
He still has not told us that he's left, so
He has still not made a formal announcement to us stating that he has left. We have
Yeah.
assumed that he has left us based on the suit being pushed forward.
Yes.
But due to these circumstances and the circumstantial evidence that I have put forward, I believe this should clear my name and my kingdom's name of the guilt of trespassing and vandalism. And I believe we already established that the case against the terroristic attacks were just a joke that was taken too seriously by one of the many recipients.
Okay.
Arison, you may have
Now-
your job back.
I'm gonna write it in cage. I'm gonna
Once
write it in cage.
again, I think I have now come to a final decision. Unless there's anyone else, there's a lot on the line in this case here.
Benson.
There's a lot of laws that can be made right now.
New message. I want you to read it, and this is the
I-
most serious offer of all of them.
I
this
saw
is
it.
bribery. This feels like bribery.
No,
I
it
think
says-
it
No,
is.
this is a romantic gesture.
This
This
Yeah.
is romantic.
And I'm being really romantic, guys.
This is-
I
this
don't
is
know. You
emotional
could be
bribery.
romantic during a
It could be two things. It could be romantic and bribery.
Let
That's
him come to
facts.
us.
But
Get away from him.
anyways, we've said our bit. We've shown our proof. I don't think it can, like, I think the jury may also be able to weigh in on the decision making. But
Yeah, I'll get
Uh,
one final opinion from the two of you. In the
I'm s-
initial case,
you're getting another
walk
message
around.
right now. She's stood still.
I'm still on the Rat Kingdom side of this. Hi, Nee. Hi,
Yeah.
Bootsy.
And blood cooler.
Because of the lack of, I guess, speaking from the other party, I guess I have to go with Rat Kingdom.
See, that's what I'm saying.
like in fairness, once again, it is very difficult to speak upon anything without my client being present within
Yeah,
the
it
Exactly.
seems he
courtroom.
Right,
didn't. It
wasn't
seems he
present.
didn't give you a
Good
lot of
connectivity risk
info.
issues.
No, he didn't give me
Yeah.
shit.
And he's still online too.
Three
Oh,
to
why the
one.
fuck I took this?
Yeah, he sold you a lie, man.
Yeah,
I-
we'll help you with the
Was-
financial damages that you may be.
Was
Like,
that
like,
his
facing.
only evidence? That picture back there? It's just
No,
these
no,
guys
Guys,
that's my
guys.
picture.
Yeah, order.
Guys.
I put that there.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, hold on.
Anyways,
He said order. He said order. He said order.
Order.
everyone
Order?
sit.
I
I
have
want a
come
burger.
to a final decision, clearing both cases and setting a settlement for both parties.
I swear, if he just throws both cases out the court.
No. I will say I will
Hey.
null both diamond requests, have you both stay even at where you are between the two parties. But I do demand that, one, henceforth, we must clarify land designation as to who it belongs to. We need to set clear boundaries of whose is whose.
My bad, I was trying to
think-
get me.
You're okay.
Oh,
I
if he just
say
if Benson crouches, he'll fall. I
You have a
lied.
little critter on you.
I thought it
Oh.
that worked.
Usually it works.
Yeah.
he's just clicking on me really quickly.
Oh yeah, he is. I see that now.
Get off of me.
Boys, sit down. Yous are hurting the case.
So I say I remove both diamond requests. We need clear land boundaries. I will say the Rat Kingdom has clear entry into Womps's land with no interaction with the contents of the land without
we have core protected proof
specification
that.
beforehand from Womps. And for Womps and NJG, I say you two have. What should they get as compensation? Because I feel that both our
I
parties
mean, we
can
kind of like
rid
we
of
can
it.
just like remove this whole case off of NJG's thing. 'Cause
Uh,
it's kind of like really bad for him.
If there
Oh, yeah,
are
he got it, he got
any
it.
rats left in his house or anything tampered with, they have to
Yeah, I
undo
mean, like I
it.
said, it's
Yes, I say the Rat Party must remove anything that NJG and Womps request they remove from their two portions
that's
of land.
valid.
Oh, Your Honor,
I
anything
think
building
we'll-
related, they could loophole and be like, "Oh, I want to remove you from passing through."
Yeah.
I say this purely applies to the blocks placed within the designated land,
Okay.
which
Bootsy,
as
after
land
this,
agreements
you
are
gotta go
not
get rid
currently
of
set.
the heads.
I will say for NJGs, it applies to everything on the mountain. And for Womps's, I have no idea where that place even is, so I don't
Honestly,
know.
me
Anything
neither.
within the
I have
ring
no
of
idea.
the water. You know what I'm talking about.
I have no
And
idea. What it is.
dismissed. Wait, let me.
Wait.
Nah, that's it.
No, I
I'm
was gonna
done.
say, there's a rat that we can't get rid of in NJG's
Oh.
base. We genuinely cannot get rid of
Oh,
it.
that is true.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
leave
the
it.
Ben mending villager rat has to stay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, we can't
Oh,
actually like
shit.
that's
Fuck
yeah, we
y'all.
can't
Bruh.
get rid of that. Okay.
But yeah.